and welcome to IDDTalks here at ADA University. My name is Anastasia Lavrina, and I do welcome you at a very important conference titled The Role of Universities in Green Agenda and Sustainability. Now I'm joined by a very distinguished guest from Jordan, Mr. Majed Abu-Zreig, President, Professor, Irbid National University. Warm welcome.
Thank you very much for hosting me and for inviting me to this important conference at the IDDA University.
Thank you very much. It's a big honor for us and for our viewers to host you today at IDDTalks. And I would like to start with a question about experience of your country. If I'm not mistaken, Jordan has been advancing solar energy and water-efficient agriculture despite limited natural resources. So what practical lesson probably from Jordan's experience could be most relevant for other countries facing this similar situation?
Absolutely. Jordan is a small country with, actually, it's very similar to Azerbaijan. We are 10 million people and we are about 90 square kilometers. But we have more abundant in solar energy and solar radiation, more than Azerbaijan. And we are also oil-free country, unfortunately. So country has to depend on itself in terms of energy satisfaction. And since we don't have oil, we have exported oil for a long time. Now it's time to move to renewable energy. So Jordan is really advancing very well in renewable energy in terms of PV panels, solar energy, as well as wind energy. Now Jordan probably satisfying 25% of its energy demand based on renewable energy. And we are targeting to reach 50% by 2030. Everybody is benefited from this initiative. We talk about environment, we talk about CO2 emission, but also we actually improve the economic situation of people by depending on renewable energy rather than fossil fuel. Fossil fuel is becoming very expensive in Jordan. So renewable energy is the best alternative. Is the best alternative. So, and of course, universities, in Jordan are leading the initiative in this. They are public and private institutions. We get the money, we get the expertise, the minds, the know-how. So each and every university has adapted some kind of renewable energy system to satisfy its energy needs in the country.
Yes, so as a professor, what kind of strategy you see the universities, let's say the universities in Jordan and Azerbaijan may follow in the future to benefit and contribute to the development of cooperation between our two countries, if there is any platform for that?
Absolutely, there is a platform. I always, universities personnel, PhD students, they hold an international license, I call it, for education. They can actually move anywhere with their expertise. So we are expecting that with this visit, this is my first visit, by the way, to Baku, Azerbaijan, and I can see it's a beautiful country, and it's really, the hospitality is great, and the infrastructure I can see is very good. So we can collaborate on research and on exchange visits, whether you are talking about students exchange or even faculty visits. We have programs to host faculty in our university. For example, in Irbid National University, I open my hands for faculty members to visit us if they want for a short period, as short as 1 week to maybe a few months even. If they want to do, for example, part of their sabbatical years in my university, then they are mostly welcome.
Well, do you believe that each country has to develop its own policy of green energy transition, or there is a still way for cooperation between two or more countries to bring the results as soon as possible?
Collaboration and cooperation is always good for everybody, and in terms of resources and in terms of the human resources as well as materialistic resources. Now Jordan is well advanced in human resources. The education system has started long time ago, and actually we are pioneers in the region in terms of education. Our literacy probably reach 96% percentage, and our university has contributed to several other university in the region. So, Azerbaijan, as I said, we are very similar in terms of size, population, and probably expertise. We can definitely exchange visits and exchange expertise between our two countries, and for the better future for everybody.
Well, indeed, that's very interesting. Thank you so much for joining IDD Talks. We wish you good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.